Hi everyone, my name is Edie Ann. I'm a Superstar Director with the TPS family, otherwise known as Team Positive Scents. I'm here to talk to you about YouTube. I'm excited because YouTube was the way that I started my business way back in 2010 when social media was pretty prominent, but I have a very small town. I only have about 200 people in my town, and so I had absolutely no other choice but to venture out somewhere that I could get more business, grow my business, and expand, okay? And so YouTube was my choice. That was my place of choice, my platform of choice. YouTube is a very flexible area that you can utilize, but we're gonna start today by understanding that the number one thing to any social media platform, YouTube is not excluded from that, build relationships. Okay. Building relationships means you need to have people that know, like, and trust you. Why? Because those are the people that are going to buy from you. Those are the people that are going to join your team. They need to know, like, and trust you. How do you get people to do that when you don't know them, right? You build relationships. Okay. How do we do that through YouTube? YouTube is super easy to build relationships. They're very loyal, first of all. That community is a very loyal community. The way to build relationships is to find things that you have in common with people, right? That's the easiest way to kind of break the ice with people. It's to find somebody who has a common ground. If you and I both like toy poodles, instantly we have this connection. And so you kind of get past that like one, right? You know them through YouTube. You like them because they have the same likes as you, and then we're gonna build the trust, and we're gonna talk about that. But finding people to know, like, and trust you is by building relationships, and the easiest way to do that is go find some videos on YouTube of things that you like, things that you have the same desires in, same things like positivity. If you're into positivity, some of my videos on YouTube are about positivity. Find other people in that same realm and have conversations with them. How do you do that? You comment on their videos. You ask them questions about their videos. One of the things on YouTube that you're gonna notice is people sometimes won't respond to you because they think maybe you're just saying hi and you didn't actually watch their video. My suggestion to you is watch their videos. Find out what the content was about and then ask them questions about it, or maybe make a statement about that saying, oh my gosh, I loved the gardening that you did and the cucumbers, the way that you put those in your rows, whatever, right? Get specific about their content and comment about it in the comments. That makes people feel valued, right? It makes them feel valued that you took the time to watch the video, but it also makes them feel valued because it feels like the content they gave you was of value because you're responding to it. That's important, okay? So, build relationships. Go find videos of people and things that you have same interests in and have conversations. Don't bring up Scentsy, guys. Don't do the talk shop. Connect with them first, right? Because as soon as you talk shop, they shut off because you're in sales mode. You don't want to be in sales mode. You want to be in building relationship mode because that's where the trust is going to get built, right? Now, here's the kicker, okay? You're going to go out, you're going to be looking for these videos, you're going to be commenting, you're going to be connecting. More than likely, they are going to come back to your videos, to your channel, and want to do the same because that's how the trust is going to start, right? Here's the kicker though. If you don't have any videos on your channel, they're gonna come and see that and they will never talk to you again. Because YouTube people that are on YouTube that want to connect should also be creating content and videos of their own on their own channel, right? Otherwise you're just a watcher. And that's okay too, but that's not what we wanna do, right? That's not how we're going to build our business, okay? So, first and foremost, let's build some relationships. Let's go find things in common with other people. Let's communicate with them. Let's have conversation. Second, you need to have content on your channel. You need to have videos that people can come to and watch, okay? Consistency and content and authenticity are going to be the three things that you need to make sure you are doing and having when you're creating these videos on YouTube, okay? So authenticity means that you are just being you, that you're not trying to be somebody else, that you're not trying to come across as somebody you're not, right? We call that catfishing. We don't want that. We want you to be authentic to who you are, okay? So don't try to be like me, try to be like you, okay? That's what people are gonna be attracted to. Content and consistency. Consistency is that you're doing videos on a regular basis, whether it's once a week or every day or every other week. You don't want to go much further than that because your algorithms, which is the thing that makes people want to see your videos, kind of goes down, right? So you want to try and probably do at least once a week, okay? And be consistent maybe with the same day that you upload your videos. Every Friday you upload a video, okay? I'm not that consistent because I have so many that I put up, and I usually do them when something is happening. And I go right on and I do a YouTube video and I upload it and off we go, okay? And so the next thing is content, right? So the content, if you're a Scentsy consultant, you want some to be Scentsy, absolutely. Do some demos on products, show the products, right? Talk about the products, talk about promotions that are coming up, some of the LTOs that are happening, our limited time offers, our Disney relationship, those things, right? Scentsy, you want to talk Scentsy. But you also want to connect with those people that you have those like things in common. So for instance, if I told you that I liked toy poodles, right? And I'm going and I'm looking for videos of toy poodles and I'm commenting and I'm having all kinds of conversations, those people that I'm connecting with are going to want to come back to my channel and potentially see videos of my toy poodles. But if I don't have any and all I have is Scentsy, they're probably not going to come back, right? So that's why it's important that if you're making these connections and you're offering that communication with them, that you have something to give them as well for content, right? So that they can reciprocate and build that relationship, okay? So there's going to be some people out there that say you should have a Scentsy channel and you should have a personal channel. I'm in the camp, and you choose your own battle, you do what you want to do. I'm in the camp of combining, because ultimately Scentsy is my life. It is part of what I am and who I am and what I do every day. So therefore they commingle, okay? And so the beauty of that is if they come over and look at my toy poodle videos, they're also gonna see Scentsy. So you can potentially get some new customers and new recruits because of that. Oh, she's got toy poodles. I know, like, and trust her now. Wow, she does Scentsy? I should check that out, right? Okay, so it's relationship building first, okay? And then we're gonna do the content, the authenticity, and the consistency, okay? Build your relationships, be authentic, be consistent, and have content. Now, you need to snag these people in the first 3 to 5 seconds of your video. That's hard. No? Yeah, no, it's not hard. So here's the deal. We're gonna talk a little bit about editing and that sort of thing. You're gonna notice there's not much editing that happened in this video. Do you know why? Because that's who I am. It's how I roll, it's what I do, and I don't edit a lot. There are some little things that I'll put on the, and I use iMovie, I use my iPhone, I use very basic free things, right? I don't need all this editing software, and I don't need all of these. I do have a tripod, which I love my tripod. I think it's a good $20 investment on Amazon. You can get different heights. I think that's a great investment if you're gonna use your phone, okay? I use my iPhone. That's what I'm on right now, right? And I use iMovie if I'm gonna do any editing. And typically the editing that I do is I'll add a little clip at the front and a little clip at the end. Sometimes I cut stuff out if I'm not happy with what happened during the filming, but for the most part, I don't edit. And if you go back to look at my videos on my YouTube channel at Beauty and Sense, you're gonna see that a lot of them are not edited at all. Probably should have been, but they're not. You know why? Because it's authentic to who I am, right? Okay, so editing, up to you. If you know how to do it, then do it. If you don't know how to do it, then don't do it, because you don't need to, okay? So you're gonna wanna make sure that in that first 3 to 5 seconds, you are catching their attention. You know the best way to do that? Ask a question. Ask a question. You know how I could have started this video today? I knew I had your attention though, because it's a training video. It's a little different. But if I had to come on here and said, how do you use YouTube? And then cut away and started my video. That first 3 seconds you'd be like, I don't know. She sounded funny, so I'm gonna go and listen, right? Catch them. Catch them in the first 3 to 5 seconds. If you're sitting there going, hi everyone. Hi. So my name is Edie. I'm an independent consultant with Scentsy, and you've probably lost them already. Unless they were looking for Scentsy. If they're looking for Scentsy for something specific, then they might be here with you. Otherwise, you probably lost them, okay? So the first 3 seconds is important, and naming your video is important, right? How-to videos are one of the most searched video in YouTube. Good to know, right? If you name it, how to use YouTube in Scentsy, that's gonna be easy to find. Somebody's probably searching for that right now as we speak, right? Make sure you're using your title to your advantage, okay? And then of course the first 3 seconds of your content. Now, content, that's important, right? You wanna add value to people. However, real-time TV, reality TV is a big deal right now. People love that, I included, right? So if you are all about reality TV and you want people to follow you in your life, then by all means do it. Include some Scentsy in there, right? Because Scentsy is part of your life. That's content. I personally like to provide value of some kind. So a lot of my videos are about positivity. It could be about my weight loss surgery journey that I've had. It could be about my poodles. It could be about Scentsy, right? So I do training videos. I do product demonstrations. I try to add value to the content that I'm providing to people so that they want to come back, right? So that they want to come back. That's important. And they want to come back because they're building a relationship with you. And ironically, a lot of people can build a relationship without you even knowing because they're having this visual interaction with you. They get to hear you and see you in video. Why do you think video has been so prominent and important in our business on social media? Video is huge, and that's because we are allowed to have some sort of, even if it's a one-way connection, it's connection, okay? So video is super, super important, but the building of relationships is even more important, okay? So we're gonna build relationships, we're going to be authentic, we're gonna be consistent, we're gonna have excellent content, and we're gonna grab them in the first 3 to 5 seconds. How is that for information, right? And guys, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you how to upload a video. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your tags and all that. You can actually search on YouTube how to do those things, right? Okay. I want to make sure that you walk away today with an understanding of how YouTube can be a super valuable tool to grow your business, to expand your business. Look at the network of people that watch YouTube. Millions that you have access to. You have access to that. Imagine just having 1% of that, 1,000 people on YouTube that follow you and that subscribe to you, that become customers. Wow, right? That's amazing. And that's what I want for you, okay? So don't be scared to get in front of the camera, right? Be authentic, find yourself a little spot. Look, I got some Scentsy showing. Oh, there's a diffuser, right? I picked a spot in the house. I'm on a stool. My tripod is on a stool, right? Make it simple. Make it simple. We don't need a studio. We don't need all of the editing software. Just make it simple, okay? And if you're really, really nervous about being on camera for the first couple videos, then just show your hands doing something, right? Point the camera down so that it's showing the table, and you could be doing a demonstration. Maybe you're cutting vinyl or picking vinyl from your Cricut, okay, and you're showing that. Maybe you're doing some gardening and you show yourself gardening. Maybe you're doing a product demonstration and you're showing the product. Just show your hands then and talk, okay? So there's definitely ways for you to get around the fear of showing yourself on camera, but I'm here to tell you, you need to get over it. If you want to utilize YouTube, which is a video platform, then you need to get over the fear of being in front of the camera. Just do it. Like Michael Jordan says, right? Just do it. Just do it. Have fun with it. Honestly, the more fun you have, the more mistakes you make, the more real it is, the more authentic it is. People will eat that up. They'll love it. Be authentic, be real, be you, and enjoy the journey, right? Enjoy the process of the journey. Create those relationships, be authentic, be consistent, create some content of value, and have fun with it by catching them in the first 3 to 5 seconds. I hope you found something of value in this short training. I am thrilled about Scentsy Family Reunion. I was honored that I was asked to talk to you guys about this topic because ultimately this is how I started my Scentsy business, and I would love to pass that information on to you. If you have any questions, please reach out to Edie Ann. I would be happy to help you. Happy Scentsy Family Reunion. Have an amazing day. Love you all.